The real signs that you were born to be an interior designer aren't always obvious. They're hiding inside your everyday life. Signs like your shopping decisions, the way you help your friends, and even the school run. I'm Ula and I worked at the top London interior design firms. So grab a pen and tally up the points as I count down the signs, and if you see yourself in more than 5 of these, I've made a free mini interior design course to help you take the very first step. Link in the description. So let's start with number 14. You can't stop refreshing your home. You spot a vase or a cushion, you're obsessed. You can already see it on your shelf. Even as your husband sighs, "We've got enough stuff." You buy it anyway, you love it. Then a few weeks later, you're swapping it out again. That restless eye, it's a designer's instinct. The job is literally hunting through hundreds of products to find the one that's right. If you love that hunt, that's 1 point for you. Number 13, you're the friend everyone asks for advice. What color should I paint this wall? Which sofa? And you love those conversations over a coffee or chat. So, if your friends already treat you like their designer, that's not a favor you're doing them. That's a sign. Another point for you. Number 12, you lose whole evenings to renovation shows and before and afters. Grand designs, HGTV, scrolling makeovers until midnight. And your family has to physically drag you out of IKEA. What feels like a guilty pleasure is actually you training your eye. Another point for you. Number 11, your eye doesn't stop at interiors. You love playing with fashion, colors, textures, what goes with what. You linger in stationery shops. You've got a secret wedding board, or a beautifully organized drawer makes you weirdly happy. That's the exact same muscle designers use to build a mood board. A creative eye is a creative eye. If that's you, add that point. Number 10, you measure before you buy. You made the classic mistake once, bought the thing that was too big, had to send it back, and now you always check the wall first. That's spatial planning. One of the very first skills a designer learns. If you think in dimensions, point for you. Number 9, you can make things look expensive without spending a fortune. You get a little thrill when something looks high-end, but is actually a bargain. Designers do this for a living. It's called working to a budget. If you love making a room look richer than it cost, that's a very good sign. A quick pause. How is your tally looking? If you're already nodding along, comment the words mini course below or tap the link in the description and I'll send you my free 7-day mini interior design course. It walks you through creating your first real room design in a week. Right, back to it. Number 8. You've already designed one particular room and loved it. A nursery, a kids' room, a home office. Here is why that matters. The most successful designers niche down. A mom who nails nurseries, who knows what a nursery actually needs, will win that client over a big, cold studio every single time. So whatever room you've poured yourself into, that's your head start. A point if you've done it. Number 7. You are the one who helps people decide. Friends bring you their indecision. 2 sofas, 40 screenshots. And you calmly point and say, that one. That is the actual job. Clients aren't paying for more options. They're drowning in options. They're paying for someone who understands them and helps them choose. If people trust your judgment, point for you. Number 6, you daydream about doing this for real. You can see yourself arranging fabric samples, building mood boards, finishes. If picturing that gives you a little flutter, that's a big point for you. Tally it. Number 5, you run 100 moving parts a day without dropping them. School runs, clubs, appointments, deliveries. Everyone is fed and where they need to be. That has a name in design: project management. Keeping suppliers, contractors, and deadlines on track is the very same skill, simply pointed at a room instead of a family. You are already doing it. Number 4, you're sensible. Before you would leap into anything, you would do a quick Google research just to check it's actually allowed. And good, because that's exactly the smart first step. The interior design rules differ everywhere, but only around 7 to 9% of countries require a license or a degree to practice interior design. So you check your own country or state's government website and not some angry Facebook argument. In most places, you can call yourself an interior designer today. Your caution is a strength. Number 3, a little voice in your head says, it's too late for me. I want you to really hear this. It isn't. Every year you've shopped for your own home, solved a layout, fixed a room. You've been quietly gaining experience without ever calling it a job. My student Gwen was a stay-at-home mom for 13 years. When her kids were all finally in school, she started. And now she designs kitchens and bathrooms for a design company. Too late is a story. Don't buy it. Number 2, you feel more like yourself when you're planning a room. That spark. Scrolling through options late at night, choosing, arranging, imagining how a space could feel. That isn't just a hobby, it's who you are. And finally, at number 1, you've been loving interiors and moving furniture around since you were a little child. And the second part of this, you are done just dreaming about it. Because this is the real difference between everyone who loves interiors and the few who build a career from it. They simply start. My student, Vanan, left a corporate job that never felt meaningful, showed a few design ideas to friends and family, and landed her first 2 paying projects before she'd even finished learning. She just began. If you're ready to begin too, that's the biggest sign of all. So, how many points did you get? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And whether you scored 14 or 4, hear this. Your organizing, your eye, your people skills, the way you make a home feel. Those aren't just my little hobby. They are the foundation of a real design career. Take the first step today. Comment mini course for my free 7-day mini interior design course. And in a week, you will have your very first room finished. Something real, something yours. And if you want to venture down the rabbit hole of how to build a whole interior design thing, portfolio, how to price your services, how to find clients, make sure to check out these videos, which are also linked below. See you inside the course.